Hey guys, so it's been a long time since I've sat down to film a video for you, beauty related, not a vlog. I've done some vlogs. If you guys haven't seen those, you can check in the description box below and watch those. A lot of people have liked them, so let me know what you think. And yeah, so today I am doing the 4 or more tag, and I saw this from Emily Noel, and I thought it was a really good idea, and it was a really fun tag to do and fun to watch. And then you just kind of get a little peek at my makeup collection and how excessive of amount I have. But I will keep buying because I love it. So anyway, if the lighting is a little wonky, I'm sorry. I have a window right there, and then I have a bright light right there, which I just looked at. And I don't have anything over here because my outlet over here doesn't work. So it's okay because it's not a tutorial. Anyway, I'll just get started now. So the first thing I have are the e.l.f. Studio blushes. I have 6 of these, and it's not hard to get a lot of these because they're like $3 each, so it's not like going out and buying a NARS blush and having like a ton of those, because those I think are around like $40 each, so that's a lot. But these are similar in packaging to the NARS, and I really enjoy these. A few of my favorites are Pink Passion, and this one's just a really bright pink, and it's just matte, and I really like this one. Don't be afraid by the color in the pan. You just dab your brush into it very lightly and sweep it across your cheeks, and it is good. And my other favorite is the Tickled Pink shade, and this one is just a very light pinky peach sort of shade, and it has a very light shimmer to it, and it just gives you a very healthy glow look to the skin, and that's what I'm wearing today on my cheeks. So I really recommend the e.l.f. Studio blushes. The next thing I have are the Wet n Wild Color Icon blushes, and I have 4 of these, so that just made it. And these are really, really pigmented if you're looking for a cheap alternative blush, and I think they only have 4 blushes in the line. So these are a really good buy. And my favorite one in this line is Pearlescent Pink. It's probably the most universal, most natural looking. All the other ones are just so bright. There's this berry shimmer, and it's just like a red. So if you are just looking for a everyday blush, I would definitely recommend Pearlescent Pink, because it's just a very light pink, and it has a gold shimmer in it, and it just gives you a nice glow all over the cheeks, and it looks like you are glowing from within. Now moving on to eyes, I have a very inexpensive eyeshadows that are definitely worth the purchase because they are so pigmented, and that would be the Wet n Wild, what are these, Color Icon eyeshadows. I have 2 of the 8-pan palettes, and one of them is actually my sister's, and then the other one is mine. It's the Comfort Zone and the Petal Pusher. Comfort Zone is definitely something you probably want to get if you're just starting out. It's all naturals. You can get a very light eye neutral look with this, or you can get a very deep and dark look. And I just really like this, and it's just really great for starters. And then we have a bunch of these little 3 shadow Color Icon palettes, and I used to have more. I don't know what happened to them. A few of them have cracked and fallen out just because they're so pigmented and so soft that they have just fallen out. But one of my favorites is Sweet as Candy. It just has a nice pink in there, a nice crease color. It's not matte, but they all have a slight sheen to it, and then it has a really great brow bone shade in there. So if you are looking for eyeshadows that are not too expensive, I definitely recommend these, because I think these are around $2 or $3, and then these ones I think are $5, so really inexpensive. The next thing I have are the NYX Single Eye Shadows, the square ones. I don't know if they still sell these, actually. They might, I'm not completely sure. But I have 4 of these. It just made it. A few things I have 4 of and just made it into this, but these are really soft and blend very easily onto your eyelid. They're just really buttery, and my very favorite one is True Taupe, and that it's broken. Just the lid is, but this is really great for your eyebrows. Even for somebody like me with really dark eyebrows, if you don't want your eyebrows too dramatic, like mine are really dark as it is, and I just have a scar in my eyebrow that I have to fill in, so sometimes I'll go in with like a wax, or sometimes I'll go in with just this, and it just works really well like that. So I really recommend these as well, and if you are looking to just get maybe a few, I definitely recommend getting True Taupe because it is great just all around for your eyebrows, for just a crease shade to blend things out. I really like this shade. The next thing are my MAC eyeshadows. I'm not sure if this really counts because they're in the pan, but I think it would because like singles should count, and it's the same thing. I don't know, it's just in the pan. So I have 12 MAC eyeshadows, and 2 of them are just still in the pot. I just want to depot those. I haven't gotten the stuff to do it yet. These are just 2 other things I have in there. Don't worry about it. I really like MAC eyeshadows. I mean, I don't know, if you don't have a ton of money and you're looking for something, some eyeshadows, I definitely recommend the Wet n Wild over MAC maybe. If you are more into makeup and are more of a makeup artist and are building up your collection, MAC is still good. It's not bad. If you're starting with MAC, I definitely recommend Omega. That's kind of just like the True Taupe shade from NYX. Just a light brown to blend all over your crease area, and then Shroom as a highlight. That is definitely one you should have. Shroom and Nylon is a really pretty one. And then Satin Taupe. I'm wearing Satin Taupe all over my lids today, and I definitely think those are 4 shades that you should have in your MAC eyeshadow collection. Now here comes the lip stuff. I have a lot of lip products. So what just made it into 4 are my Jordana, what are these? Twist and Shine Moisture Balm Stains. And to let you know how these are, they are very pigmented. I mean, one swipe did that, and they have a lot of bright shades. I think this was probably their lightest shade, and it's still a bright pink. I don't remember how much these are, maybe $2 to $3. It's weird because in the tube they kind of change to a different color, almost like they oxidize in the tube. So like, I mean, they are a cheaper brand. They have some good shades. It's just not like my first pick in my makeup collection. But if you are on a budget and need a good jumbo pencil or a jumbo lip product like this, these are still really good. It's just not my first pick. The next lip glosses I have are the Revlon Super Lustrous Lip Glosses. I think that's what they're called. I have 6 of those, 3 from the old line, 3 from the new line. They're just repackaged, and I think they're reformulated too. No, this is how I feel. I feel like the older formulation was much better than the newer. I mean, they're still good and all, they're just more sheer, and I really just enjoyed the older stuff better, and they have the shade Foiled, which is amazing, and Emily Noel talks about this shade all the time, and I picked it up whenever they were getting discontinued, and it was in the clearance section at Ulta. I am so glad I got my hands on it, or else I would have never got it, and it's just the best shade probably in my entire collection, and I just love it so much. But the only shade they kept in the new formulation and packaging is Pink Pop. I don't know why. They should have kept Foiled, or they should have kept every single shade and just added more. I don't know why they discontinued them. It's just so annoying. But these are really good, and these are kind of tied with my NYX Butter Glosses. It's just they're a little more sheer. NYX Butter Glosses, you pretty much get what you see in the tube. So they're both really good. Is the Tarte LipSurgence, and they're just the minis. I got it in a holiday set around Christmas time, and there's 4 mattes and 4 shimmers, I think. Yeah, and these are pretty good. I haven't tried them out too much just because there's not some like really natural shades. I mean, there's like a caramely natural shade, but most of them are pretty bright, and I kind of stick to more the natural shades. I mean, I do wear some brighter colors sometimes, but not very often. But these are really good, and I like the way they feel on your lips and smell because they're like minty, and I just love minty things on my lips. So the last and final product in this tag is the Revlon Lip Butters, and I have 5 of these, and I absolutely love these. These are so moisturizing, and they have really great shades. My all-time favorite shade is Berry Smoothie. This is just so beautiful, and it's a natural berry, if that even makes sense, because it's I don't know, it's just so moisturizing. It kind of like almost shears out, but you could definitely build these up. It's not a bright or dark berry. It's just very natural-ish berry, and I just love it. I also have Creme Brulee, which I think I should probably throw out by now because it's pretty much gone. That was my very first one, and that's a good natural nude shade. And then I also have Peach Parfait, which I like, but I don't like that it has chunky glitter in it. And then I have Red Velvet, which is a very, very deep red. It's great for around the holidays. It's not like Fire Engine red. It's just a great deep red. And then my last shade is, I really like this one too. This is one of my other favorites for summertime mainly. And it's Pink Lemonade. And that's just a really great pink shade, like a baby pink shade, and it's just great. I hope you guys enjoyed this tag. I'm going to tag a few people to do this, and I will put their names right here, and I will also link them down below or just put their names down below. And I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I enjoyed doing it. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. They're both Autumn Love Makeup, like my YouTube name down here. I think it's down there. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye. And it's just not a bright bam in your face berry in your face. Wow. Okay, it just has, if I want more of a sheer lip gloss, I will wear these. If I want like the full color, I will choose the NYX Butter Glosses. I just totally confused myself or made that sound weird. La 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 la.